Alright, you guys, we are at the manor now. Was not very far off from the cave we were just at. That is a pretty nice property, actually, if I do say so myself.
Sign of monsters. Locals are either imagining things or someone scared them off.
Ghosts of the past. Search the farmstead. Alright, 2 books in that house. Let's actually go ahead and go over here and grab the fast travel. There we go. Discovered it. Now, who on earth set all these traps? There's another one right here, one more to my right.
One less to worry about.
I don't think you actually have to disarm all these traps. I don't even know if it gives us XP, actually. I don't think it does. Let's go ahead and go in here.
Movement. Ought to keep my ears open. Rustling. Over there. One less to worry about. A tripwire. A tripwire.
Alrighty, I think this is the lockbox, isn't it? No, the study barn key. Okay. Alright, now that we got the barn door key, let's go in the barn, huh?
Something's not right.
You think, Geralt?
A tripwire. Problem solved.
It's clearly a person.
One less to worry about. A sort of attic. Gotta get up there somehow.
Alright, and there's the ladder, and I think that's all the traps. But yeah, once you guys disarm all the traps, this can only be done if you simulate your Witcher 2 save, meaning you did not kill Letho. Spoiler, but that's who's up here.
Be just long enough to
that's the only way to get this quest. If you didn't do my choices exactly, then you guys will not probably have this.
Let's see what's up there.
Bravo, Geralt. Avoided all my traps.
Letho.
Yeah, didn't expect to see you either. You one of them?
Them? You know I work alone. Question is, what are you doing here?
Waiting for them. The ones trying to kill me.
Well, got nothing to fear from me. Took a job from an old woman. Supposed to get rid of the monsters here.
Did that already. Count on you remembering that when you collect your pay.
Who'd you piss off this time?
Emperor just decided to get rid of me. I'm an inconvenient witness after all. I've run into loads of men out to kill me ever since I left Loch Muin.
Now I understand all the traps.
Gotten real careful.
For good reason. Don't look a bit like lost travelers.
They're not. Means Lewis sold me out.
Lewis?
Old friend, kinda. Did a few jobs together once, a while past. Lewis recommended this place to me.
So maybe those men down below wound up here by accident.
Eat my own boot before I believe that. Gotta get rid of them. Coming?
Damn right I'll help you, Letho.
Lead the way. We got a plan of attack?
Yeah, improvise.
The plan of attack is to attack.
Don't let him catch his breath!
Come on now. Whether he's in the wrong or not, y'all should know not to freaking attack Witchers by now. Ha, double ignite! My kill. You're too slow, Letho.
Goddamn fools.
Shoddily armed
That's
for
what I said.
assassins.
They're just scouts. Came to see if Lewis was telling the truth. Rest must be waiting nearby.
And your old pal probably knows where.
He was the only one knew I'd be here. Must have told him. Think me and him are due for a little chat.
Could be interesting. Love to see it.
Come along. Sight of two witches should loosen his tongue that much quicker. Stay close to me. It's one of those places that's hard to find if you don't know where to look.
Alright, Letho, let's go. Let's ride.
Lewis. Somehow doubt he's one of your best friends.
You know how it is in this trade. Drink with someone in the evening, check if he's robbed you in the morning.
How'd you meet?
Was before Faltas kissed this world goodbye. Lewis was a wanted man in Reardon. Hefty bounty on his head and normal contracts were hard to come by. So I decided to catch the bastard, make some coin. Tracking him down proved easier than killing a drowner. He was, merrymaking at the Golden Hanged Man, smack in the middle of Hag. Nabbed him, tied him up, the guard post didn't open till dawn. So we had a few hours. Started talking, killing time. Chat was so nice that once dawn came, I let him go.
And that's why you trusted him? Felt he owed you one?
I was stupid. Stupidity can cost you, but betrayal costs even more.
Right, boys, we are here. We actually followed him pretty far.
Letho. Greetings. Good to see you, alive and well.
Oh yeah?
Course. We're old mates, ain't we? Who's your friend?
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher.
Another one? What's this? Prime contract available in the area? Sit down. Care for a drink?
I don't drink with traitors and rats.
Whoa, let's be civil now. Remember, you're on my turf.
Arno Vestor's men showed up at the manor. You were the only one knew I was there.
They'll be nipping at your heels for a while. Said so yourself. Perhaps they finally caught a whiff.
With your help.
You've not been here 5 minutes, and already you've offended me twice.
No insult worthy of scum like you.
Careful, men! They're witches! Witches don't attack humans!
Make an exception for you.
Yeah, we did. Well, as a leader of a squad, he died pretty quick, didn't he? Nice freaking hit, Letho.
Lie still or you'll bleed to death. Tell me where Vestor's men are. I'll give you something to staunch the bleeding.
They're north of here. In Lindenvale.
I'm curious. How much does the life of an old mate get you these days?
Sinks been shy of late. And we fell afoul of the Black Ones. Vestor showed up one day, offered half of the bounty on your head, and a letter of absolution from the Emperor. You got to understand, you don't say no to an offer like that.
I understand.
Hey, my medicine!
Gotta understand, Lewis. You don't betray men like me. Time to see Vestor.
Going with you.
Alright.
This rabid dog's here! They'll eat me alive!
Well, you know, that's kind of what you deserve. You can actually attack him and kill him if you don't want to be super evil, but you don't actually get anything extra from it. And also make sure you guys definitely accept Letho's proposal to tag along, because you need his help later on, and this will make him an ally pretty much.
Nilfgaardian name.
From Metner, I think. But he's hunted and killed everywhere from the far south to the Dragon Mountains.
Why have I never heard of him?
Goon goes by different names. Brandon Vilf, Apple Saxon, Manfred Wimplebottoms.
Manfred Wimplebottoms? Good name for a clown.
Once he's done in,
My thoughts exactly.
Preferred method, Rip the teeth out one by one, then cut the mouth open ear to ear. It's how they punish deadbeat debtors in the Nilfgaardian underworld.
Quite the career. Underworld to serving the Emperor and his court.
Yeah, scum does usually float to the top. Keep your eyes open.
Think they're really here?
Don't know, but like I said, I've grown real careful.
Giddy up.
Alright, Letho. Follow up. You lead. A little baby mob boss?
What's in the barn?
Hey!
Got company? Run and find your parents. Tell them to grab whatever's valuable, take you and flee. Got it? Good. Give this to your mother. Now run.
How nice
What was
of you.
that?
Compensation. Stay here and don't interfere, no matter what happens.
Yes, sir.
Plug your ears.
What the blazes?
A bolt of lightning or something?
Shut up, all of you. Letho of Gullet. Good to see you, alive and well.
Funny. Second time today I've heard that lie.
It is no lie. You will certainly fetch a higher bounty alive.
Really? How much?
Enough to buy me an estate in Kovir, where I will lie about eating fruit till the end of my days.
Not bad. Not every man gets to know the price on his head.
Most men would prefer not to have one. But why have you come? To make my life easier?
We were passing by. Decided it was time to finally meet the famous Arno Vester in person.
I am flattered. Shame we'll not get to know one another better.
Why? Going somewhere?
No, simply because I will kill you in a moment.
Wanna kill me, but you don't even know me. Not nice. Think I have to punish you for that. But I won't kill you. I'll just cut off your hands. Cut off all your hands. One man after the other. Till the end of your days, those stumps will remind you of the mistake you made.
Bloody hell. You fucking dimwit. I had time to exchange 2 words with the man. He provoked me!
My man's going in.
We have no quarrel with you, but one false move and
And what?
you will end like him. What say you to that?
Alright, now this is important. He asked you to stay out of it, and that's important. Stay out of it.
You go your way, I'll go mine.
Wise choice.
I know you
Take
want
his
to kick
head,
their ass, but
and we
refrain.
leave this god's-forsaken place.
You're not taking anything. Need proof? Take his medallion.
We will take his head. You are 1, we are 3.
Mm-hmm. But in the time it took me to run up, Letho dropped 6 of yours with a bolt in his chest. How long will it take me to kill you? What do you think?
Then, take the medallion. The head could rot before we arrived at our destination. Saddle the horses. We ride!
Our buddy Letho there had a plan, and if we killed him, we would have ruined his plan, as you'll soon find out. And this way, we become allies with him, and he'll help us later.
Zanguibarian venom. Something's fishy.
He looks funny, dude. He looks jacked, though. It's like a little freaking Hulk.
You still here?
They'd have cut your head off if I hadn't been here.
So you proved useful after all.
Could have told me.
No fun in that.
Find this amusing?
Not so loud, Geralt. I just rose from the dead.
Zanguibarian venom could still kill you, you know. Got the antidote?
Saddlebag. Take it in a minute. Couple of days I'll be like new.
What was it for, that whole farce?
Told you. I'd been on the run since Loch Muin. Loads of pursuers. Got ambushed once, almost died. So I decided it was time to end it. Once and for all. Found Vasto's gang and paid off his arbalist. You just witnessed the rest of the story.
What about Lewis? Was he part of this plan?
Nah, a minor complication. Though his betrayal, it did get me thinking. But I had to risk it. Gotta say it's paid off. Letho of Gullet's dead as a doornail. Word of that'll spread like wildfire far and wide. All I gotta do now is disappear.
Alright, now this is important. You gotta tell him to go to Kaer Morhen.
You could wait things out at Kaer Morhen.
With your friends from the School of the Wolf. No thanks. Could end badly.
And he's gonna be there
Tell them I
anyways.
sent you. They'll understand, give you space.
Kaer Morhen, you say? Why not? Got some loose ends to tie up, but then I'll head there.
Help you somehow? Need anything?
No thanks. I'll be fine.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen.
See you, Wolf.
Alright. Now that that's done, we can go back to the manor and finish up. Alrighty, so we are back here at the manor. We couldn't really explore much because of the Ghost in the Past quest, but if you go in here on the left or right here, there's a painting that you can investigate, which you don't really need. But the thing that you do need is to come over here, and you can unlock it with the key. And if you look
Somebody lived here
around,
once.
there we go, you can see some red
Dolores.
writings. And this is, if you don't do this part, I think you lose out on a little bit of XP. Here's her treasure box. I think it's only like 100 gold that's in here. Yep. There we go, 40 XP. And there's one more thing that we need to look for, and that's actually behind this barn. So let's go ahead and leave and wrap this little barn right here. There we go, here it is. Let's go ahead and put art on.
Long time.
Loot up. Throw that down. Just making sure I got all the loot, y'all. Spam, spam, spam. Looks like I'm missing one. Can I grab it? Yeah, I can. Awesome. And I'm freaking over encumbered, man. It's alright, let's just go around here.
Skeleton in the closet. Happens in the best families.
That it does.
Man. In his
Does it
30s,
though,
40s
Geralt?
maybe.
Does it? Alright, interact.
Pages missing.
Scraps of paper.
And thus I die in darkness of hunger and thirst. Gods have mercy.
And looks like that's what happened to your brother, eh? Alright, now with that, we can finally...
All looks like it was put up later than the others.
Finally return to Dolores. Dolores, you're never gonna believe this, but there was a big-ass brute living in your house. It was crazy.
Returned. What's become of my home?
It's safe now. Got some hard news too, though. Found your brother's corpse bricked up in a wall. And this.
So, Roderick, my husband, he killed him. Gods.
Sorry.
The truth can be cruel, but one can't turn back time. And perchance, did you find my chest with my treasures?
Yeah, pretty generous as rewards go.
You've earned every last bit.
Time I was on my way.
Gods guide you.
Alright. Thank you, Dolores. And that's level 8. Let's freaking go. What the hell is going on with this guy? Well. 64 experience on top of 20 and 40. I like it. It's definitely a lot of XP. Alright, quest completed, but first let's go on ahead in here and finally equip everything that we freaking bought finally. And unfortunately our next one doesn't get till level 10, right? Yep, level 10. And I think the next one we're gonna get is Sun and Stars. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy that now because that's gonna be pretty helpful. And you guys can even put that on for Gourmet right now if you guys don't need it for whatever reason. Now let's go ahead and talk to the innkeep here. Alright, so I tried to talk to the innkeep right there and he actually didn't have anything for me. I assumed maybe he was going to have some Gwent cards, but nope, absolutely nothing. So let's go ahead and grab this diagram, then go talk to the blacksmith in town. And I am over encumbered again, dude. Thankfully, there's actually a merchant right here. We can actually play this guy in Gwent. And that's actually the last thing that we're going to do in this episode, you guys. I'm going to sell a bunch of my stuff. I'm going to play Gwent with this guy and Gwent with the blacksmith right here. And then I'll probably end the video. But real quick, something that I should mention to you guys is when you're selling stuff, do not ever sell your Witcher gear because they can be enhanced later. So you can do enhanced and then you can do mastercraft a whole lot later, but you're gonna need the base sword in order to upgrade it. So don't sell these. You can sell whatever relics, like gold ones, that you want to sell if you guys want to, but this guy's broke as hell. So let me go ahead and buy his Gwent cards and then I'll play him in game of Gwenty cards.
How about it?
Time for Gwenty cards! You don't stand a chance, buddy. You don't stand a chance. Nope, not a chance. You don't stand a chance, sir. Not a chance, no. Do stand a chance, boys. Alright, let's go. Thank you for your card. Now it's time to go to the blacksmith over here. Oh man, look at the sunset in this game. It's kind of gorgeous. Alright. Mr. Blacksmith. There you are.
Trusty arms for all sorts, steel swords and strong maces for the menfolk, engraved knuckle dusters for the ladies.
Alright, let's go ahead in here and buy the 4th map, and alright, now it's time for some Gwenty cards. Now, I don't know how many of you guys are watching this for like actual walkthrough purposes, or if you guys just like hanging out with me, which both is totally fine, but if you guys are doing this for the walkthrough portion,
They get some cards
you guys don't actually have to buy all these maps, because obviously I'm going to take you guys on the hunt anyways for all of these things. So, you know, if you're super stingy with your gold, you don't actually have to buy those things, because I'm going to show you guys where all that stuff is. But, you know, if you guys want to obviously do it yourself too, then by all means. Now time for Gwenty cards. Alright, and that's GG's. And the book we got actually gave us a quest from the looks of it. And that quest is way over in Novigrad, so another time, higher level quest, all that stuff. Alright, so now I have been recording for like an hour and a half, and I have no idea how long the video is actually going to turn out with all the editing. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, and I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do on the next episode, probably more exploring. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next episode.